Hello, everybody. Okay, weather's pretty nice here today. It was nice and cold. I am energetic this morning, so let's get stuck straight into it. Path of Exile. Just bringing up the game now. Oh, um, my my starting scenes obviously have changed, same as my Be Right Back. I believe. Well, I don't know, but I believe Stream Elements must be having a problem because even though it still says that their free overlays packages are up, they aren't working. I thought maybe it was a me issue. Sorry, I'm just swapping to game now. Yeah, I thought maybe it was a me issue, but having used the URL that I normally use just in a web browser, and it still didn't work. So I'm guessing they're the ones having a problem. All right, I believe I'm on the screen. I believe I'm streaming everywhere. I can't hear a thing because I turned my volume down. Yeah, as the title states, going to be looking for some divines today so I can get better gear. What are we on at the minute? Okay, at the minute we're on 3 divines, but if you include my chaos orbs and exalteds, then we've probably got more like 5 divines worth of currency. Which is not bad. Good start, good start. And then, what else did I do? Oh yes, I changed a few pieces of my gear. Oh, I haven't put that away yet. Got myself a new body armor, which didn't really improve too much. A few extra % of mana regen. The intelligence was good. That means I could put some of my passivity points into other ones. But the main thing it did for me is give me an extra, I think, 400 energy shield, give or take. And my resistances are now nearly capped when it comes to the elemental ones. Lost 10% of my chaos, whereas unfortunately. But I mean, I'd rather. I'm killing most things when I come in contact with them anyway. I quite like this how it is, so I'm going to keep it like that for now. Obviously, until I get, I don't know, 20, 30 divines, something like that, I can't really buy anything substantial to improve where I am. Haven't done too much of the fortress yet either. Obviously, I started by going and collecting whatever it made me collect, but I still need to go down to there. So I believe we'll start with that today. No idea what's in it, no idea what these different biomes are, or how that makes a difference, but we're just going to fly with it. Sorry, before I start, I want to put that body armor away. I also have no idea what happens when... I do apologize. Let me go for 2 seconds. I can hear my cat is destroying something, and I don't know what. I apologize for that. Typical cat behavior. As soon as I sit down and do something is when he decides to try and knock stuff off shelves. If you have cats, you know. Just calibrating. Okay. Yeah. So what was I doing? I was putting my armor away. I feel fairly comfortable with how my build is. It's not amazing. I don't know how it's going to fare against, pinnacle bosses and stuff like that, really. Don't imagine it'll do particularly well. But it feels good. It doesn't feel bad, that's for sure. Okay. It's definitely the best build I've ever had. I mean, for one, it's already got me several levels past the highest level I ever got to. It's just the mana regen, man. I really need to fix that. I'm planning on stacking pretty much entirely into mana regen for most of the nodes I can take left on the passive tree. Obviously, I most likely need to complete the Trial of Chaos as well 2 times to unlock the next room, because for whatever reason it's not letting me do it by getting there once. I'm trying to figure out what, although it hasn't happened yet, I have no doubt it will, what the pausing problem is. I'm not 100% sure. I expect some stutters here and there. I mean, this is a demanding game, but everything on the internet says it's most likely a network issue when it comes to the game, because OBS itself isn't losing any packets or drop frames or anything. And it is in the game that it's actually pausing. You know, the pause icon is coming up. Maybe some maps are just harder than others. I know, for example, this one's got Delirium, and I know Delirium runs your CPU a bit harder. A lot harder. Yeah, this build feels strong. For saying I'm on... I've never gotten to the point on... I've got to tier 15s before, but it depends on your definition of got to. Because doing a tier 15 map doesn't mean you're at tier 15 level. You can do tier 15 map at any level if you buy the Waystone. But on my old monk build that I got to 87, tier 15s were a real struggle. And enough that I couldn't get myself XP-wise to any further than 87, whereas this build, I can't switch off, but it's killing everything. I still have to focus because of the mana regen, otherwise I could just hold down one button and go around and there probably won't be too many problems. But because of the mana regen, there is a bit of an issue. In comparison to my monk build, this is just so much better. And I do understand the game a little bit better now. I'm just not sure what to try next. I've got those face breaker gloves. Then the economy resets coming, so I also tell myself, should I get involved with that? Do I care about it? I hope it doesn't come until right at the end of the league, if I'm honest. I don't like the idea of losing my progress. But that comes with starting the league for the first time. I've never played the league, I've always played the standard, so that's what happens. Then I made a character in a league, saw how expensive... Oh, there comes the pausing. Hello. How are you today? Yeah, then I saw the how expensive items were in the can I join you? Probably. Let me just get through this map. Then yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I'm just trying to do some more stuff in my fortress at the minute. But I'm more than happy to go around with someone if you want. What was I talking about? Damn, my brain, I completely forgot. Damn. Well, that's my brain for you. Who is this? It's Shark on the 7. I mean, I could technically just do Thrashing Vines all the time and kite and wait for Thrashing Vines to eventually kill them. But that isn't horrendously fun. Whoa. Whoa. Why is the damage not hitting you as hard as it normally does? I know I've changed things, but I haven't changed that much. I don't seem to be damaging her too much today. Maybe I'd find these bosses a bit easier if I put execute on. She does have a fair amount of life, but it really doesn't seem to be hitting her as hard. I mean, we got her because, you know, she's her mechanics aren't. Oh, is it delirium? Oh, is it because I had delirium tablet? Is that how much more difficult it makes it? Maybe. I'm wondering if that's what it was because I've got the delirium on. Yeah, I really need to figure out why it does that. I heard something that it might be about network congestion that I should probably try and change, but it says you have to do it in the files, and I really hate touching a game's files because I don't know what I'm doing, but it's starting a lot now. The shader caches, well, at 100 gigs, so there shouldn't be any issues though. Maybe I should delete the shader cache and start again. I feel like that's what the shaders used to do. They used to pause your game and see the grinding gears on the screen. So I'm curious if, oh god, those goddamn shield boys. What was my DPS? Okay, the DPS is pretty much what it was. I'm very confused. It feels... Maybe this is just, again, because of the delirium. I don't think I've... Damn, pausing is starting all the time now. Yeah, don't really need anything there. I'm back. Seen lots of speculation on what the Gamescom reveal is going to be. Some people think new class, some people think just trailer for 1.0. And to be fair, both sides make convincing arguments. On the one hand, they've said they're not going to be doing something massive. It's going to be mainly balanced stuff, which implies no new class. But on the other hand, what are they revealing then? Or why have they got people go in there with something to try out, if not a new class? Either way, I'm sure it'll be good. I mean, 1.0 is not that far off at the end of the day. I could swear they said December. I could. Okay, that was a big pause. It must be a cache issue, surely. Then I'm kind of out of the loop with most gaming news at the minute, just because I've been focusing on the streaming stuff, not paying attention to it. But damn, I saw that someone has hacked an entire version of GTA 6, which is crazy. And I've seen some things saying they're demanding an end to digital media and to go back to physical, which is, to be fair, a noble cause they're fighting for. I don't know if that was the correct way to go about it, but that is a noble cause, that's for sure. And again, I'm still adamant that GTA 6 is going to be bad. Or nowhere near as good as what people are expecting. Well, mobs still die fairly easy, but I can really notice the impact when it comes to rares and the bosses. So again, it must be the delirium. I've heard repeatedly that it's the hardest content, and it's only one delirium tablet, but I can notice a difficulty spike, so that must be it. Or maybe not difficulty spike, a difficulty in vaporizing monsters like I was before. Have I done the map except for the stuff? Okay, everything up there. This is a fun game though. I love this so much. Oh god, I also want to thank anyone who, I noticed I got to 100 subscribers finally. That may go down, it's YouTube, sometimes people unsubscribe, so I was wary about saying anything about it. Don't want to put it out there and something bad happen. But either way, I got to 100. The fact that I made it there at all is incredible. So I just want to thank everyone so much who subscribed to my channel recently, or even ages ago. Whatever. The whole point is the journey's been incredible. I'm going to keep doing this. I hope people like what I'm doing, because I find it extremely fun. I'm going to keep playing the games I like. I'm a little bit, what's the word, temperamental when it comes to schedules and stuff like that, and I know that might change here and there, but for the most part, I've got it locked in what I'm doing at the minute. Oh god, okay. Path of Exile, Guild Wars 2, and now Baldur's Gate on Mondays, so I know what I'm doing going forward, basically. Damn it, the Scroll of Wisdom, though. And exalted for my trouble, I suppose. Perfect Essence of Electricity. Oh wow, a perfect one. A perfect one sounds expensive. I don't think I've ever had a perfect one. Goddamn life leeches, man. I suppose I should probably... Oh god. Find, what's the word, a charm for bleeding, but... What can I say? I'm lazy. Omen of Greater Exaltation. What are those? When you take damage from a hit, 13% reduced charges per use. Oh, cold damage. Jesus Christ, I didn't read it then properly. Dextral Exaltation. Your next exalted add will only add suffix modifiers. Okay, that seems okay, but I'll take this one for now. So I'm pretty sure there's still 2 more. I've only done 1 of them, right? Yeah, it would be nice to not have to actually use my mana flask constantly. I am used to builds that don't do that. I don't always try. I mean, I assume everyone always tries to get it so they don't have to actually use a mana flask. But my spells are pretty draining on my mana. Damn, lots of perfect essences in this one. And one more to go. No, stay away. Did I get it now? I did. What are the gloves? Let's see. 8% of elemental damage is extra cold. There's extra fire. Wow. I mean, if you do an elemental build, that's crazy. 33% of elemental damage converted to cold. 33%. Oh my god. So it's basically just a crap ton of extra elemental damage. I don't imagine they're horrendously expensive. Oh, wow, okay. I don't have... How much do I have? 1,700. So I can only buy one thing, basically. Charm isn't exactly crazy. What is that? Nothing crazy there. Those gloves, though. I really like those gloves. I feel like I'll forget they exist if I don't get them. They are basically elemental damage gloves. Oh, I've missed a strongbox. I must be up the top. Pick up the gold. Never have enough gold. Oh, was that the... No, that wasn't the box. I already did the boss, I believe. So where the hell is this box? Oh. Oh, wait, there it is on the map. Okay. What day is it today? Thursday. God. Time's going fast, man. Time is definitely flying. But I'm just having so much fun with streaming at the minute. Meeting great new people. It's just fun interacting with people that love games as much as me. They really are the best medium for escapism. I mean, for me growing up, it was just always films, but then once I started to get into gaming, I realized you can get that same feeling with films, except, you know, you control the narrative, you affect what's happening. Well, that was abysmal. We might as well get the... Pretty sure it's a Chaos Orb, why not? I'm not exactly rich on currency at the minute, and the whole point of today is currency, so... Might as well get it. Oh. Wow, energy shield recharge rate really is pretty terrible. I'm pretty sure. Oh well. I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, it might be my old. May have been my old armor, actually. Alright, now everything's complete. Yeah, I'm just curious, which one was my old one? That one, I believe. Yeah, I had 21% increased recharge rate on it, I suppose. I do have 23 Val Orbs. Can't really waste it on this one, though, can I? Okay, let's put all my currency back in. Damn, that's a lot of currency. Keep the logbook, keep that active and that active. And the gloves. You can go in there with my previous gear I use, which is not terrible stuff by any means. It's just without the plus to spell damage that this has on, plus the level of spells rather. Without that, that is the thing that makes the huge power boost. Because the actual modifiers, I have more spell damage, more spell fizz damage, and more crit bonus when I use the focus and the wand. But literally, because of the sorry, I forgot the orbs of alchemy. Because of the plus to level of spell. Oh, was that one already done? Because of the plus to the level of spells, it literally makes my damage 3 times more powerful. As I learned, that was the thing I was missing from this build. Oh, okay. I also need to add you, which I'm going to assume is here. And then type in Griffin. Okay. I sent. Oh, you're on PlayStation as well. Damn, I'm curious what it looks like on PlayStation. I have contemplated getting it on there myself, purely so I can sit on my sofa and play it. I think that would be kind of fun. Where are we going? I don't know where the quickest route to that is. It's probably going to be straight down the middle, isn't it? Okay, over to there. Tier 15, everything's tier 15. It is. And I run out of those tablets finally. Monsters have 11% increased effectiveness. I'm pretty sure effectiveness is one of the things. Rare breach monsters. Yeah, I've been looking at how to make maps more profitable. I'm pretty sure effectiveness is one of the bigger ones. But I do not know anything, so I could. Wow, I haven't done this map in a while. I've not done this map since the campaign. Alright, just taking a drink there. Yeah, I've not done this map since the campaign one. Hoping the Delirium Fog isn't killing my CPU, because I believe Delirium is intensive. But stream seems to be alive according to my OBS. I nearly started the ritual event. I don't know why I nearly did that. I don't like trying to handle more monsters than is necessary. Ooh, there's a lot of monsters. Pretty sure the boss on this one's a chaos damage boss as well, isn't it? So not good for my chaos resistance going down 10% recently and not being anywhere near full anyway. Why are they, oh no, it's Frostman, okay. Well. That's fair enough, it's her. Oh wow, okay, that was stupid, that was stupid. I got lucky there. Alright, she's gone. How much more of the map? Still quite a lot of the map. Okay, I'll go around the breach for now. Okay, let's see what we got. Masterwork Ruin. All equipment upgrades a socket. Oh wait, you can place this into an augmented socket containing any tiered ruin and it will upgrade that ruin? Really? I mean, I suppose this has got a lot of good stuff on it. It's got the perfect jeweler's orb if I want it, but I feel like... yeah, I feel like that's going to really help me if I can put that on my... I hope I don't mess it up and it deletes the ruin. And then again, the ruin I'm using on my staff is not super expensive. But I need to sneeze, which is not good for how many things there are around me at the minute. Okay, back to them. Well, I want that ruin. I didn't realise they had the ruins that could do that. I might as well just buy them. Maybe even get some free damage. Yeah, there we are. Damn, I always pick up them goddamn scrolls of wisdom. I don't know why I do that. There's still the breach. I'm just curious. I want to go back, put these in, and test whether that ruin does actually do what it says on the tin. Why do I have those? Oh, I did not mean to pick up those.
Go on, quickly.
Yeah, no idea why I picked up those. I suppose it's just what happens
I will make use of this.
when you're playing on console.
Go.
Okay, so... Okay, so it can literally upgrade any socket. Okay, so... I have no idea whether it works on the weapons ones, though. Let me just double check. Any augmented socket containing any tiered ruin to upgrade that ruin. Alright, so at the minute my damage is 30,284. It is going pretty well. How are you? I'm curious what this does. Oh, that one can't be upgraded. So there are only certain ones that can. I'm basking in a state of well-being. Thank you for asking. Very happy to hear it. Can that one? That one can't be. Okay, so it's only certain runes that can be... What about that one? No, okay, so I'm guessing it's literally just normal ones. Would be my guess. I'm probably going to change all of that. I'm just curious. I want to see what it does. Alright, turn a greater iron rune to a perfect one. I suppose I will. So how much of my energy shield jumped up? Not exactly a ton. So turning them into perfects doesn't do that much.
Yes?
How much are perfect runes though, I wonder? Which one? I need the perfect... Oh, there it is. Wow, okay, so they're actually pretty expensive, so it was definitely worth getting, but... Okay, so I could have used it on... It would be spell damage to 35% as opposed to, I believe it's 30 if you use an Iron Ruin. Is a normal Iron Ruin 30? I feel like it is. Yeah, 30. So it's a 5% increase to get the perfect ones. Not a massive increase, but I suppose if I upgraded all of them to iron ones, which, wow, that would cost like 4 or 5 div. Okay, maybe not that much, maybe 2 or 3 div, then that would be pretty good. But it did say upgrade a socket, it didn't say upgrade the ruin, so I didn't waste the potential to get a div there or anything, I don't believe. It says completed, but I still have my breach. And mosquitoes, apparently. I'm tempted to make a long-form series of journeying into Solar's self-found. See what it does to me, brain-wise, as to my approach of the game. Like I don't believe I know anywhere near enough about crafting to even make it to the end of the campaign in Solar Self-Found. I'm a market guy. I like to use the market to find stuff. Obviously it's just so much easier. You don't need to spend however long crafting something. So I am possibly curious to do that. I feel like it would force you to obviously learn mechanics of the game. Have I done this breach? No, I haven't. Ritual, rather. Still don't have enough. One more ritual and breach, apparently. We'll do the breach now. I believe this one's going to be hard because of the breach tablet upgrade. It says their effectiveness is much higher. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Luckily, even though I have the mana problem, the amount of monsters I kill during stuff is still more than enough to get me the flash charges. That is the only upside. No matter how much I use my flasks, I can still get the charges for them. Obviously, I'd rather not have to use them at all, but what can I say? My build's not perfect. Okay, we're the lavish womb gift, obviously. The exalted armor scraps, never a bad thing. What is the emerald ring? Wow, that's terrible. That also appears to be pretty terrible. Well, I'm surrounded. Okay. It's times like that where I feel like Spider-Man in Endgame saying, I can do this, as all the monsters are just swarming him. Okie dokie, what do we got here? Open off chaotic monsters. I believe that sells for a reasonable amount. Okay, that's what? Okay, 45 spirit on that one. A 30% increased light radius. That's just... Oh, but monsters... Bleh. Critical hits ignore monsters' elemental resistances. Man, if this was better, I would actually use that. That would be handy. I don't have any penetrate monster elemental resistance at all. Don't need that one. I think I'll just take that one. Oh, have I still got one more? I think I have. Oh, man, I was looking at the minimap. Sorry, I use the minimap when I run. It's actually easier for sprinting if you use the minimap. Stupid, obviously, because you can run into a monster without realizing it. But as far as avoiding, you know, you get stuck on tiny little branches and stuff like that on the ground, for avoiding that, using the minimap is so much easier. Damn, I just realized I forgot to change the follower gold bars. It's just going to be stuck at 100 until I go and change it. That's annoying. Yeah, the channel's doing pretty well recently. Again, I'm super thankful for anyone that's subscribed or followed me on Twitch recently. It is most appreciated. I love interacting with people, apparently. And it was that one, yeah. And I feel like I'm getting better at this all the time. I don't think I'm great at streaming or anything. Obviously, it depends on, you know, if people are actively talking, then obviously it's easy for most people to stream because you're being asked questions. You just got to answer them. I will say it is a separate skill that I had to learn to keep playing the game whilst answering questions. That apparently was a completely separate skill. Unaware I needed to learn that one, as I couldn't do both in the first few weeks of me streaming. I just couldn't. My brain couldn't handle it. But always improving. That's the thing. And then you never quite hit perfection, but you always get better at what you're doing. Okay, let's see how much they're worth. I can't remember. Okay, so they are worth a reasonable amount. I have no use for them. I'd rather take the money at the minute so I can get divines eventually. Or more divines, I should say. So, I'd rather take that. I still don't know enough about doing what I'm doing when it comes to maps, so there isn't much point in me holding on to them. Very sorry, I like organization. Everything has to go in its place. As you can see. Much better. What was I doing? I completed that one. And away we go again. And I die so much less frequently now. I used to hate getting to the end game because it meant I'd start dying all the time, which isn't a big deal in the campaign. You don't lose the XP. But in endgame, obviously, every time you die, your progress is set back. Which is why I was amazed I ever got that monk to level 87. I don't know how I did that. It's an expedition here. Very nice indeed. Wow, that was a big pause. I do apologise for that. I really wish I could figure out why it was doing it. Maybe it's a temporary thing. I will clear the cache before my next stream for this game and see if that does anything. I don't think I've cleared the cache before with this game, so maybe it's that. Damn, I picked up the armor. 3 exalted or swift alloy. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Can I use that on the ones I've already got? The swift alloy. I'm just thinking about the cast speed for the gloves. I already socketed cast speed, but if I suppose it takes a random one off, I'd be risking it, wouldn't I? If I could put more cast speed on my gloves. Let me have a look at them. Damn, I'm taking a risk though. I could lose my crit bonus, which is huge with them. The energy shield. The intelligence, since I got my new thing, I don't need. Fire resistance, I probably do need. I'm just curious if I take the fire... oh, where am I? Wrong thing. Yeah, that's pretty much keeping my fire res up to 75. I saw there's a... Oh god, oh, I'm stuck, I'm so stuck. Oh wow, I used the resurgence then. Damn, that was lucky. Completely frozen place then, nothing I could do. Yeah, I've seen there's lots of websites you can use to help you. I started looking at PoE2 database recently. Just, because again, I just need to learn oh god, I'm stuck again, Use the resurgence again, please. Because I just really need to learn those finer mechanics, man. Really take myself from doing well to doing extremely well. Wow, I'm stuck. Oh my god. Alright, let's get my energy shield back. That was a little too close for my liking. This is why I don't get the pausing when it keeps happening, because that was a pretty intensive scene right there, and I didn't do it. Then it would do it when I'm walking around a corner. It's not making much sense. If someone has ever had this issue with their game, and it does only seem... Wow, stop. It does only seem to affect when I'm streaming, so I feel like it's maybe a workload issue or something. But if someone's ever had that issue, please let me know how you fixed it. It's possible it's a workload issue. This does push my computer. Yeah, see, there we go again. Wow. I keep getting frozen. It is extremely annoying. It's not so much that it's only over half a second. It never pauses for a long time. But it only does it when I'm streaming. Sometimes things like swapping the renderer helps, but My game first worked ages ago on DirectX, and then when it comes to OBS, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working on OBS. It wouldn't capture it anymore. I swapped to Vulkan, and all of a sudden it would capture it. No idea why, but ever since then, I haven't been able to swap back to DirectX. It won't see it. Okay, I feel like I'm going here. Oh no. Anymore. I should probably upgrade those passive tree points that I've got. I'm going to assume they're on the main passive tree. No divines today so far. I do not remember this boss. Who are we? Is this the Candlemaster? Oh god, no, it's you. Wow. I used to slow this boss before, so can't do that now. Running out of mana flasks is going to be a bit of a problem here, I can see. Man, the thunderstorm just drained so much of my mana. Oh god, wow. Just as I was getting to the end then, man, that was a little too close for comfort.
Can hardly leave this untouched, can I? Twisted thing!
But, and that was it. Getting frozen for that.
Let's test your resistance, shall we?
Oh, okay, no, I'd rather not, please. If we can not test my resistance, that would be amazing. Right.
This might sting a little.
Yeah, your death will sting an awful lot, I'm afraid. Emerald ring, accuracy, no. Don't care. I mean, you always have to check them just in case, but damn it, this map is pretty packed full of stuff to do though. Oh. Those freezers are going to get me killed. I know they are. What is that? Fully recover your life flasks and charms when you reach low life. And what are those? They're not ridiculous. Oh, okay. You cannot regenerate mana if you dealt a critical hit recently. That'd be very bad for someone that's always critting. Where are we going now? How do I get around there? Alright, struggling a bit. Struggling a bit. Okay, there we are, I got it. Oh, what's the expedition, right? Where is it? There. Yeah, these are part of the expedition. Okay. Okay, so I'm already actually using that myself. I quite like it, so might as well take another one. And it was the... Yeah, I suppose I could use that on gloves for when I'm making a new pair, hopefully, at some point. It's gold, why not? Is it literally... Oh, there, here we are, here we are. This ritual is in an extremely awkward place right now. Oh, God. I backed myself in a corner here. Oh, no. Okay, I'm out of the corner. Wow, without the mana, I'm in trouble. I really need to fix that so badly. And I did it for no reason other than the XP, I guess. Was it this one I wanted? Or what was the other one? No, it's that one, okay. Can I get both? It's going to be C. Oh, no, you can. I just realised I'll be doing both at the same time. Wow. That is going to increase difficulty a little bit.
Nature, forgive me for this one.
They would spawn right around me, wouldn't they? Do eventually want to use the twisters and tornadoes and stuff. They just look so cool.
What did you say his power level is?
Oh, hello, Raph. How are
It's
you?
over 9,000!
How was your stream? I really enjoyed our conversation yesterday as well. Oh, thank you for the raid. Jesus, sorry, I'm in a completely different headspace. Yeah, how was your raid? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Damn it, you can see how flustered I am. Just playing some more Path of Exile here. Turtle Stampede. I'm trying to picture that, and I feel like a Turtle Stampede is something I could quite easily dodge, picturing it in my head. I know it's not the same thing, but I did used to have a soul counter tortoise for a while. They do get quite big. They're technically the third largest tortoise in the world. But yeah, how was your stream and stuff? Wow, that was a long pause. You haven't seen a turtle run and fly. That's not it. Where's the last one? Why?
What did you say his
What?
power level is?
Oh,
It's over 9,000!
I'm guessing something happened there. I'm guessing something went wrong. But how are you, Ref? How was your stream? There you are. That's why I couldn't find you. Oh. Okay, I'm froze again. This is where I'm going to die. Oh no, we're alive. We're alive. Sorry, I'll look at that in 1 second. I'm risking death every time I take my eyes off the screen during this part. Okay, expedition complete. I should be safe. Where? Got to talk, and I guess it helped me there. All right. Oh dear. Hope you had a great stream though. As usual, I'm just playing some more Path of Exile. At the minute, I'm kind of just farming for currency, really. Trying to improve my terrible gear. Well, not terrible, just not good enough to do the higher end stuff. And for some reason, I cannot fix the game pausing itself whenever it wants to for half a second.
I'm full up.
Why can't I get that gold? Where is it? There we are. Yeah, I was thinking about our conversation a lot. I had a lot of fun. That I'm really enjoying watching you play this game. Oh dear. It is fun to play. It's stressful. It is stressful. And it does require a lot of learning. Because, well, I barely understand the game. I will say I barely understand the game, and I'm still able to get the, let's call it medium to high content, not the absolute highest of the high. But it requires a lot of time investment to get everything you want, because they do it in what's the word? In leagues. So every 4 months-ish, there'll be a new league, and all the stuff you've done before will get transferred over to the standard constant league, and you have to start again if you want to interact with the new, whatever the new league mechanic is. Like this time, it's all these ruins stuff, adding a ton of new mechanics to the game. Yeah, I turned it off thinking if you do come in here, you'll probably turn it back on, so it's okay. It says there's a monster here. Where? People are probably very confused for that when they see that in the channel points. Yeah, but anyway, as I was trying to say, I had a lot of fun with that conversation. I even have an idea for us to do, but I don't know whether you'll like it, and I'm too embarrassed to say it on stream, so I won't say it. I'll just message it to you at some point, but damn, it was fun talking to you. You're one of those people like me that once you get talking, you won't stop unless someone like puts their foot down and is like, okay, I gotta go now, because otherwise we're going to be here in 9 hours still talking. Because I didn't even realize. I looked afterwards. That was like a 2-hour call we had. It didn't feel like that. It felt like 20 minutes. But it's because neither of us stopped talking. Oh. Yeah, a bit lost. Yeah, but that's what makes the idea I have in my head such a good thing. But it's, as I said, I'll message you about it. It's a little unfocused, so whether or not you want to do it, I have no idea. But if you have the free time, and I feel like you probably would, and I do, so it'll be something fun to do. But I'm just a nervous person, so I don't want to say it on stream. I don't want someone to say, that's a stupid idea, you shouldn't do that. Yeah, no worries, no worries. When you're not sleeping. Where's the boss? Why'd you say there's a boss left? There shouldn't be. I feel like well, okay, can't go up the stairs now. I feel like I've killed everyone. Nope. Yeah, I have no idea where that boss is, but the map is completed, so let's move on to the next one. Where are we?
Speak.
Damn. There we are. Well, I do keep getting my currency, and that's what I am looking for at the minute, I suppose. It's definitely filling up. I'm curious what happens when the new league, or when this league ends, if it all just directly transfers, because I don't have enough space for all of this in my standard league. It's all pretty full. I hope it doesn't just get deleted. I might have to look into that. You can go there, because I need everything to be even.
Hail.
I'm going to sell these to you, because I don't know why I picked them up.
Check back soon.
Where are we? Okay, just... How many more? How many more? We're going to there, so we need to go this way. All we're trying to do is get to where this sword thing is. That's the next storyline part. No, do I need anything? Oh, I just need a 10, level 10 or higher. I'm on 15, so it makes no difference. That is not juiced. Let's not choose that one. Why? Oh, okay. I am missing some... Oh, no, wrong thing. Some exalteds. Is that where I said to go? No, I said to go there. There we are. Now it's done. Yeah, it's a good game. I recommend this to anyone who likes in-depth build mechanics and punishing yourself harder and harder for no reason whatsoever. The game's difficulty level is as difficult as you want it to be. If you learn everything about it, you can mitigate most of the difficulty, but in order to learn everything about it, you would have to spend a lot of hours and a lot of research. Or you could just follow a meta guide, I suppose. Plenty of creators out there like Fubgun who are known for creating the most broken of broken builds that decimate anything in the game and will, in my opinion, probably render the game not very fun. If it's not a challenge, what fun is it? I don't like stuff to be too hard, but at the same time, if it's literally you click one button, everyone disappears, you click one button, everyone disappears, then that's just too easy. And there is nothing for me to... What's that? Causes bleeding on hit. If only it wasn't so terrible. Yeah, again, those are worth money. God damn. On the plus side, this map is very simple. It's nearly always a straight path. Right, getting close to death there. Whoa. I believe one of the things I must have modified is attack speed. They are all moving pretty fast. No. God damn it. Pick up that. Making me pick up stuff I don't want to pick up. Getting close to that next level will be the first time I've ever hit level 90. I believe. I think it's 90 next. I mean, 100 is pretty far off. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but I'm not really going for more damage anyway. I'm only going for more mana regeneration, so I can deal with this horrendous problem of running out of mana every time I start fighting a boss. Just liquid iron. But as you can see, the build itself seems to handle mobs fairly well. I'm not really getting into too much trouble. They are just white trash mobs and stuff, but still. Okay, I shouldn't have run forward then. That was stupid of me. Cats are starting to circle me, so I shall need to feed them in a second. I'll have to excuse the fact that I have new Be Right Back scenes, because again, for whatever reason, the Stream Elements one I use are not working at the minute. Don't know why. I have no idea whether they realise they're not working. But I've had to change my starting scene and my Be Right Back scene. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they're just the scenes you have in between. It's not like I'm hugely bothered about them. It's why I haven't asked my artist to make ones, because they're not used for anything. No one's coming to your stream for the starting soon scene. No one's leaving because they don't like the starting soon or Be Right Back scene. So I haven't bothered to get new ones, but they've always worked. But I load the game up to date, load OBS up to date, and they're not there. But I've downloaded these ones, so they should never be a problem. Thank you to Canva. Thank you to Blue, actually, suggesting Canva. Had a quick look on there. That's what she uses for hers, and yeah, that worked. I think that was an update. Okay, that might have been it. I never used it. I think I used it to make a few thumbnails here and there. Because normal standard, whatever you call it, editors that you have on your PC don't let you add images, and I like to cut out things and then add it to it. And Canva, wait, is it Canva I use? I think it's Canva. Canva's the one owned by Facebook, right? Or Meta, or whatever the hell they're called. I'm pretty sure that's the one I used. That's definitely the one I used to get these scenes, because I went to their website, but I'm pretty sure on my phone. I make most of my thumbnails on my phone. For YouTube, that is. Now, there you are. Alright, that was stupid of me. Let's not do that again. So he killed the boss, no problem, but he also nearly took me out. Where's the... There it is. But he is one of the easier bosses, I feel. His mechanics are very easy to avoid. There is a couple in this game that are super easy, not difficult things to get a hold of. Which kind of feels like what Guild Wars has been going for the last 2 or 3 bosses I faced. Okay. Damn, I'm so excited for Baldur's Gate though, I can't wait, man. I was looking last night how to actually start the campaign with people. That's why, I don't know if you saw on Discord, I've sent you my my Steam code thing so you can add me. I'm pretty sure it's easier to do if you're all friends on Steam. Then again, the video I watched was like 3 years old. Maybe it's changed since then, but I doubt it. What have I got? The Breach and another boss, apparently. Although in that last one, there definitely wasn't another boss. Oh. Stop literally crawling out of nowhere. I do not remember what this was at all. Don't care about any of those. Don't care about that. The only downside to an incredibly long map is going back to the bloody start. Oh, well, that was not worth it. It's always gear and it's always crap. Jesus. Okay. What's that? Omen of Anim... Oh, yeah, okay, we'll take that. Those are expensive. But I'm actually going to keep that. Wait, can I get any more? No. I'll always take that. The amount of times I've ignored that, not paying attention to what it was, again, just my brain not reading stuff. I know it should, but it just doesn't. Oh god. Come on, energy shield. Don't let me down now. Oh, yeah, I was gonna. I can tell the omen was used there. That saved me. I definitely should have been dead. I feel like those are killing me. They are. Oh god. I can't. I can't get a break. I literally can't get a break. Oh my god. Oh no, I'm so close to beating. Oh, or did I beat him? Is that why they disappeared? I have no idea if I beat that guy then. Wow, there was really nothing. I mean, it's an emerald, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be worth anything. Antidote charm sounds like poison here. Don't need that. What are these? Oh, okay. They ran away, whatever they are. Anyway, I believe the map's complete, except for a boss. Again, it's saying there's a boss, but I don't think there is. No, I'm pretty sure there's not. Okay, we'll leave this one. Oh, okay, I just got a reminder on my phone that I need to take my cats for their vaccinations. I completely forgot about that. That was bad of me. They are indoor cats, so there is technically no need to worry, but damn, can't believe I forgot that. Level 18 Spirit Gem. Why is it always 18? The lower ones go for such a huge amount of money at the minute. Stop giving me the higher tier ones. Which also makes no sense that the lower tier ones are worth so much money. No, we need to quickly alchemy them in case I ever use them and forget. And then Exalted. This game, you really do have to spend money to make money. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break so I can feed my cats who are starting to whine in my ear. And, oh no, that's fine. Okay, and play that. Yeah, these are my new ones. I apologize, they're a bit eye cancery. It's just the ones I found quickly. I could get working. Okay, and I'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea whether the advert's finished yet or not. Where am I? You like? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. As I said, they are good. I do like them. There's nothing wrong with them. I just found ones as quick as I could that were available to me, though. Where are we? Okay. I may have to wait a second for the game to stop lagging about as I've gone out and gone back in. Yeah, as you can see, but there we are. It's cleared up. Okay, live sounds working. Yeah. We're doing the Lofty Summit. Okay. Yeah, I quite like it. It's not bad. I don't know whether the theme... hello, Pinecone. Oh god, oh god. Wow. Thanks very much, Pinecone. Nearly got me killed instantaneously. I'm joking, I'm joking. That was entirely me. But, how are you doing today? Back with more Path of Exile as usual at the minute. That's a lot of gold right there. Doing very bad. I want to go out drinking, but my friend is out of town. I mean, you can always solo drink. It's probably not great for your mental health. It's probably why I'm such a messed up person. But solo drink. Oh god. So I always find, for me, it was always put an amazing film on and get out a bottle of whiskey, and that film is even better. That's what I always used to do. Or TV, anime, whatever, anything. Point is, watch something that was incredible, and it just made it better with alcohol. And it still does. It's just, you know, apparently drinking too much was not great for me. So I am now just a boring person. An even more boring person, I should probably say. But that's a shame. You could always... Well, you could always... drinking and playing games is pretty fun as well. I used to do that a lot. Games seem oddly more immersive when you're drunk. Especially if you're playing something like Rogue Trader, where you really get into the role and become a king and dictate what happens to people. Maybe not so good with shooters. Probably not great to play shooters while you're drinking, you know. Reaction time and all. But something slow-paced and turn-based, yeah. That's way better. Oh my god, die. Lesser Jeweler's Orb will take that. I mean, I don't know why it drops them so frequently in this game. I never seem to have trouble getting Lesser Jewelers, but rarely get anything else from them. I mean, I suppose they are the lowest tier. They are going to drop more. But I think I've had Perfect Jeweler's Orbs drop on the floor, I don't know, 3 times across my entire playthrough. Oh. When did I get the slow curse on me? It's the turtles again. It is, sir. The turtles are very friendly people, though. Or very friendly turtles, I suppose. And I'll be playing Baldur's Gate with the turtles soon, so there is that. Oh god, wait, is this... No, it's not Needlebird, is it? I don't think so. No, I think it's the Yeti or whatever. I don't really want to face Needlebird. Pretty close to that next level, though. Oh, no, wait, it's him. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. I'm pretty sure he does have a one-shot, though. I am fairly sure this guy has a one-shot. Or it's the slam ability, I believe. Oh, I did not mean to break that. Yeah, Delirium seems to make these bosses much tougher. I'm doing so much more damage than I used to. But he is taking it. Maybe it's his resistance or something, although I don't have an awful... Yeah, there it is. I don't have an awful lot of elemental damage, so his resistances shouldn't make too much of a difference. Well, well. Oh god, oh god, oh my god, no. I don't understand why I was stun locked there. There was a huge gap in between him hitting me. I don't understand what happened. It stun locked me. I pressed dodge twice when he hit me with that first fireball. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, that's such a huge chunk of XP gone. Okay, first death in the stream. That's a bit annoying.
What is it?
Oh wait, have I got one more? Oh no, he's gone. I was going to say I don't think I have one more. And I've not got any more Omen of Resurgence, so we'll probably get some of those. That probably didn't help. That may have saved me had I had that. It is Ritual. Okay, we don't need 10. 5's probably okay.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright, now that shouldn't hopefully happen again, but that was a bit annoying. I need to complete this map as well. There's not much I can do but go back. And on the plus side, my tablets are now useless, so it shouldn't be a big deal going through this map. He says as he gets instantaneously frozen on the spot. I will see if it is the delirium that's making the difference now when it comes to the bosses as well. my way there. I've got to go through this whole map again. God, I still can't believe I died. I was doing fine. I don't like being one-shotted, and I don't like getting trapped in place. I feel... Maybe I was stunned, but I don't think so. My character could still move slightly. Just do a thing. I'm avoiding another thing. I knew I was being frozen there. See, that would have made more sense. If I was frozen in place, fair enough, I'm frozen. As far as I know, fireballs don't freeze you in place. God damn it. I'm stuck again. Oh, it keeps making me stuck. Why? Whoa. That'd be a lot of fire. Kill the frost guys before they freeze me. Where's the damn boss, man? I want my rematch. There we are. Now we're still got to go through a lot of them to get to it, haven't I? Oh no, we're getting straight there this time. Okay. I want my rematch, man. Let's see if it is the delirium. Okay, so it is the delirium that's making the bosses like epically harder. Because his life is just vanishing in comparison to before. Yeah, I know to avoid that this time. Oh, okay. Alright, I got my revenge. I'm a severely underpowered boss, but I got my revenge nonetheless. That's for the XP you stole from me.
Nature's fury. Balance restored.
Damn, should I attempt my chaos run again? To do it 2 more times to get the next ascendancy by the look of it, or I could do Sekhmet. I haven't done the trial of Sekhmet in a while, but again, I just hate that that life system they have, it's bad. And Chaos is just so much easier and quicker to run. The modifiers are way more punishing, I find, but obviously, you know, 10 trials instead of 20, 30 odd that it is for Sekhmet is much better. And there's a cost. It's costing me 50, 40, 50 exile every time to get the ultimatums. Or utility belt, nice. Item level 79. Okay. I don't know if I have an Orb of Chance. I always like to use it on them just in case I can get it. Have I done everything in the map? Yeah. Because I don't have my tablets on it. Well, at least we completed it this time. Okay, I got 5 points. I should really use them. 50% Spirit Empowerment. Rare monsters have 40% increased modifiers. Yeah, I'll go for increased magic monsters. 10% magic pack size. Oh, this is all good. This stuff is here. Yeah, that's all good. Okay. I don't believe I have any more to spend anywhere else. I do not. Oh, wait. No, I don't. Which way was I going? Which is the quickest way? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this way. And I've got my tablets back, so difficulty increase. Well, now I know you melt. You melt people. Not happening. Yeah, still can't believe all that XP's gone, man. I would be almost at 90 by now. My cat is shouting at me. I'm not quite sure why. I definitely remember to feed them. Then again, they are extremely loud cats. Loud, destructive. One might even go as far as saying evil and maniacal. Got a nice scar yesterday from them deciding to chase each other and go straight across me and cut my leg open. That was very nice of them. Always appreciative when they show me love in the way that they can, by inflicting pain and misery on me. Do I want any of this? Not particularly. Yeah, let's let that recharge a minute. Yeah, 11 packs should be fine. Wow, that was not worth it. Where are we supposed to go this way? Oh, not this way. Where the hell? Oh, down there. Jesus, man. Yeah, much easier to run with a minimap, 100%. Oh, nope. Ooh, there's a lot of monsters. Yeah, I think I'll have one more attempt at Chaos after this. I don't think it's going to go very well. I'm not hopeful. But I feel like my build would feel a lot more different if I could just get those last ascendancy points. Wow. They are not taking damage. There we are. Go down. There we are. Who is the boss? Well, not particularly happy about that. That slam is a one-shot for anyone that doesn't play this game, so you have to avoid it at all costs. Whoa, like that. A few more things to do on the map, and then this one's complete. I really should have used the checkpoint now I think about it. I do forget to do that with maps. I don't know, the sprinting kind of just feels so fun. Oh, what the... That was a diamond shrine. I don't believe I've ever used a diamond shrine. Well, my health just started vanishing then, so far it's not doing anything to help me at all. What is there? A couple of omens. Probably take that omen. Where are they? Give me more monsters, man. There's normally so many more. That was a short breach. I believe I picked up something stupid. A shield, that's what. As always, I just want to take a moment to thank everyone that subscribed to my YouTube channel. It means the world. I genuinely never thought I'd hit 100, or even the, I don't know what it is, 65 that I got on Twitch, to be fair. And I never thought I'd get there. So, thank you very much. I appreciate any help whatsoever. Do I have one more to do? I still have one more ritual, apparently. Not too bothered about the room one. It's not really giving me anything good at the minute. And I don't have enough for that. Okay, we'll leave this one. Map's complete.
What is it?
What is it? Why you sound so annoyed, Oriani. Oh, wow, did I get 2 waystones in that one? Put my jewel into my jewels. I'm kind of a hoarder when it comes to this game. I collect stuff because why not collect stuff? More than anything. I have tons of stuff that means nothing in these. I just collect it because, well, you never know. I might have some use for it down the line. So that's why I have things like a million jewels that literally do not help me whatsoever. Tons of ruins that don't help me whatsoever. That one next. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. I have no idea what we're getting closer to. Whatever that story marker does for us. That's what we're getting closer to. I can swear there's a boss for that as well, for the delirium mechanic. I saw a video, you get, I remember when GGG brought it out, you get sent to some realm or something and have to escape. I'm pretty sure that was the delirium mechanic. Whether I'm prepared for that boss is an entirely different story. Wow, okay. No, not happening. It's going to freeze me if I'm not careful. No. Whoa. I'm not quite sure how the mechanic works there, the bar underneath when it comes to delirium. I will have to look up a video as to what the hell delirium is. Other than the thing that makes the endgame content significantly harder. Is that the boss up there? Is this the fire circle one? Oh no, it's you. That's even worse. Did he call me a little runt? I don't think he has so much of a one-shot capability, this guy, as that freezing one, you know, freeze you in place and then he'll kill you. Okay. And these drops are terrible. No divine orbs today, apparently. Which is annoying. It's entirely the premise of farming today. Just get as many divines as I can. They seem to be coming with all the other maps I was doing the other day when I wasn't looking for them. Now I want them. It's a different story. Maybe that's how it works with divine orbs. The more you want it, the less they appear. Oh, another lesser jewelers. Thank you so much. Pretty sure, yeah, my resurgence came in then. And more lesser jewelers. Why wouldn't there be more? It's never a bad thing, I suppose. You know, the more builds you start, then you have a ton of lessers to go straight away, but... And another lessers. Wow. 3 lesser jeweler's orbs in 5 minutes. I feel like if this was a campaign start, that would be incredible. But it's almost purposeful, as if the game's listening to me complain about getting lesser jeweler's orbs. What is this? Okay, so now the game's messing with me, because then it offers me a greater jeweler's orb. Come on. Alright, we'll take the 2 chaos. Currency is currency at the minute. I've always been so poor in this game. This is the... I'm not even rich. Not even close. I'm not even poor, some would argue. I'm lower than poor. But it's the richest I've ever been in the game this league. but I've never really had builds that allowed me to do the more difficult content. Obviously, nowhere near the highest end, but the more difficult content. So that is probably why I am considerably richer than you. Hurry up and die, you're the last one. Just one divine, just give me one divine and I'll be happy. I picked up a talisman that I don't... Oh. Well, I mean, if I ever... Okay, that's not terrible, actually. I mean, what is its item level 79? I was going to say that base seems pretty solid. Bit of fire damage, 50 to 105. I suppose it requires level 72, though. Whatever, I'll keep it. I like collecting things. As I said, I'm a hoarder when it comes to this game. I should throw away nearly all of my inventory, to be fair. But I can't help it. All I think to myself is, what happens if I need that particular ring at some point during another campaign? I just can't help it. I'm willing to bet 90% of my inventory is trash things. What does the amulet do? Okay, 24 regen. Could be good. I doubt it. Look like that. That amulet is probably trash. I know that, but I can't help but pick it up. What if I have a specific instance where I need exactly 24% extra mana regeneration? Is all I think. Whoa. Where did they go? Where was the boss that was firing the laser beam at? Oh, no, I need to go out there. Nothing in the corner. Where am I going? Round there. Alright, we're getting close to that XP again. I would actually be at level 90 by now had I not died to that boss. Still, I think for this game, getting to level 90 with your own build, I think that's pretty impressive. Or it is for me. Maybe it's not for other people. Yeah, I just let the thrashing vines deal with this guy. I don't think anyone likes them, the whole being shot back at you every time you hit them thing. It's incredibly powerful. I'm guessing it's because it's like a redirect energy thing, so you know the harder you're hitting them. Hello Petra, how are you today? Thank you very much for your comments on all my videos. You're definitely putting in the work there. Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh man, it said divine and I got so happy. Freaking divine crown. Where are we going? Up there. What time is it for me? Oh, it's the same time for me. Well, I'm not eating lunch, but I will be after I finish this. Wait, will I? I don't know. Sometimes it kind of depends when I finish this. Obviously, once or twice, then a 5-hour stream. At that point, it's 3, and I kind of just go, okay, I'll just eat something very large, and then it'll be lunch/dinner. But it kind of depends when I finish this. I might get locked in and feel, oh no, you know what, I can stream for another hour, or I might be tired. I don't know. But I feel okay at the minute, thank you. Alright, I think it's time I started doing these. What did I just pick up? I picked up something useless. What was it? No, I didn't. Okay. Come on, don't let me down. When I get to that level 90. What do we got here? Zealot bow. Arrows pierce all targets after forking. I mean, that's not too bad if you use fork. That sounds pretty good, but its base damage is just so low. No, okay, none of that's of much use to me. There's always so many spiders with the breach. It's just, I mean, are they spiders? They're disgusting. They look like, well, 8-legged freaks, as the film would say. That was a damn good film back in the day. I used to love that when it came out. I have a fear of spiders, but I love tarantulas. So I actually really like that film. As terrifying as it was, the guy living with like 200 tarantulas. Though there is a guy not horrendously far from me who has that setup. Who has several hundred tarantulas. I don't mind them, but because of my cats, I'd rather never get them because you just don't know how a cat's going to react when it gets bitten at one time. Which it most likely will. My cats like to play with spiders. They don't kill them straight away, as they should. They should protect me from the spiders realistically, but they don't. Yeah, so with this breach mechanic, I'm never sure, are you hunting for the boss to close it, or are you trying to keep it open? I can never really decide, because sometimes the breach closes so quick after I face one of the bosses, and other times it stays open for 20 minutes. Oh no, okay, there's a boss somewhere. I'm guessing that came from him then. It did. Oh wow, I nearly jumped straight into that. Wow, that didn't help. Okay, so killing him collapsed it instantly. So you are going after the boss when you do that. Damn it, I never even got a waystone. That's just all terrible stuff, damn it. Just the ritual left, I believe. Whoa, my life went pretty far down then right at the end. I'm gonna bartering. There's nothing really in here, so it's not hugely worth completing the other ones. Map's complete, so we'll just vanish and I will heal on the way out because I don't trust this game not to kill me as I'm leaving.
What is it?
Actually, is everything qualityed? I don't believe my belt's qualityed. I might have to look at that in a second. Yeah, I wanted to keep that because why not? You can go in there. And I might as well put that there until I get a up chance. Yeah, where's my quality? Scraps. Oh, can you not? I could swear you could quality belts. Am I not paying attention? No, there's no quality there. I thought you could quality belts. But everything seems to be qualityed already. Okay, yeah, all that is. Alright, I was wrong. My flasks are done as high as they can. And I don't believe... temporal chain... Oh, it's only temporal chains I can do, and I've stopped using that, so I don't horrendously care about it. How much are they, though? Because I don't have much use for them. Wow, really? That's pretty terrible. Let's see what I've got for sale. That might go for a little bit of money. I've got 15 of those. Nope. Yeah, no. I'm just. Market ratio 70 to 1. Damn. I'm just trying to see what I can. Where is the lady? I don't 100% know which game you're referring to. I'm gonna bartering. No. What about gambling? I know they're worth. Greater exaltation's worth something though, right? I don't know what it's called. I wish I could help you. If you don't know what it's called, there's not much chance of me knowing what it's called. None of this stuff worth any money. What about the cores? Really? Every so often, some of the cores are worth a stupid amount of money, depending on what it is. Oh, 1 to 50. Okay. I'll take that. Yeah, why not? That's not terrible. Alright, I only have 2 divines worth of exalts, but okay, that's... Alright, I have a divine worth of chaos orbs, but I should probably keep them just in case... wow, 37,000 gold to sell those. Yeah, I should probably keep them just in case whatever I'm looking for requires those instead. Could get rid of my greater exalt. Wow, I have 50 blacksmith's whetstones. Why is the price never that low when I'm looking for them? But when I'm trying to sell them, the price is horrendous. I have perfect essences. What does it give? One-handed weapon bow gain 15 to 20% of extra damage as lightning. That is pretty crazy. Wow, really? That is awful. I really thought perfect essences would go... Oh, Essence of Breach. That's got to be worth something. 35? Wow. I just have nothing that's worth a horrendous amount of money, apparently. What's that? God damn it. This is supposed to be my money-making one. Alright, let's get the extra couple more magic monsters, yeah. +1 to ransom modifier each grants 100% increased rarity of items dropped. Okay, I like the sound of that. Very much so. Alright, we're getting closer to whatever that one is at the end. I have not quality those up. Let's do that and put my exalts back. Sorry, I like everything good to go so I don't make any mistakes. There we are. Now we can put them back. And move that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there. Alright, then everything's nice and even. My OCD's doesn't feel so bad now. At least it's ravine. Again, a nice straight arrow on the map as long as I don't miss anything. Goddamn frozen ground. Oh well. Nearly. Please don't kill me when I'm so close to my next level. My sister wants to play Minecraft. No worries. I hope you have fun playing Minecraft. What time am I even off my stream? 2.5 hours. Wow. That's a lot longer than I thought I was streaming. See you, cowboy. Yeah, thank you for stopping in, and again, thank you for commenting on all my videos and stuff. It's very much appreciated. Stanley picked up that bow then. Probably should have waited till my energy shield had recharged. Oh my god, a divine orb. There we are. Okay, okay. Finally we got one. That was literally the point. We got that in a freaking chest as well, man. I've never got something so good from a chest. Alright, that is literally the point in the stream, so I'm fairly happy we finally got one. Maybe now the divine orbs will start to flow. Now we've opened the floodgates, right? I'll just start getting tons of them now. That's how it works. 40 packs of monsters. Okay, I should probably clear out all these others before I unleash 40 packs of monsters on myself. Oh, actually, no, we'll take the lightning shrine. Did that say lightning shrine? I think it did. Oh god. So now I'm facing this boss whilst I'm doing the 40 packs. That is not horrific. Okay, but the lightning's helping me. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No, no, my XP. Okay, Resurgence help me. I need to get rid of that boss. Orb of Norman. Oh my god, that's worth a lot of money as well. Okay, currency's finally starting to drop. Greater Exalted. Alright, now we're getting to it. For whatever reason, it's all coming now. Man, that was so close. I nearly died pretty much the same place that I died last time, XP-wise. Oh, I mean, if it's giving off those whilst I'm in it, it's got to give off a lot of the end, right? Where are they? Is that it? No. Oh, so there's no, like, giant drop at the end. That's just it. Or is there one more secret monster hiding around here? I don't think that was part of it, no. Damn it. Okay, so it was just the currency I was getting along the way. Well, we'll take it. We've got Divines, Greater Exalteds. That was the largest influx of good currency that I've ever had in such a short space of time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That was a lot. Oh. Man, all this frozen ground's really slowing me down. So close to that next level. It wouldn't be cruel enough to finally take level 90 away from me, would it? No, there's more than enough packs in this map to do it anyway, because I've not done the rituals or anything yet. They are not taking damage. Why? Come on, give me another vine. Have this be my most profitable map yet. Do I want to face the boss now? Not particularly, to be fair. I'm trying to remember. It's just the one that comes out the wall, right? If it's the one that comes out the wall, it is. Okay. So I should be okay. Now, the frozen ground's not helping. Okay, doesn't matter. Damn, still though, no, just gold and stuff from that. That's crazy bad. What can I say? I'm not spending a ton of money on. I'm spending what is a ton of money to me on juicing my waystones and stuff, but only because I have always been poor in this game, and I never used to spend any money on my waystones whatsoever. I got a divine from a chest before. Nothing this time. Alright, I'm hoping those are enough to get me to the next level. They might not be now that I look at it though. They might be enough to kill me though, that's for sure. Goddamn frozen ground. And I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Hello there, Marcus again. How are you today? Oh. Come on, let me move. I got very lucky with my currency in the last 5 minutes. Okay, got this done. Nice. No, it's not going to be enough to get it, annoyingly. Okay, let's have a look at that. It looks cool, but it doesn't really do it. Man, we just projectile range. Again, what is the point in uniques that literally don't help you whatsoever? How can it be unique, but it's horrendous? It doesn't make any sense. Alright, what do we got? We're taking home another resurgence, why not? And none of this stuff is going to be particularly good. So close to that next level though. It's probably going to be easier to go there and go down to the ruins. Oh. There we got an exalted. Still can't believe I got a divine in the chest, man. Oh, Jim Bravo. Oh, really, man? Actually full, okay. Alright, Ruin of the Ancient Splinters. 50% surpassing chance to fire an additional arrow. I mean, that's a pretty crazy one if you're... Plus 50 chance additional combo. Again, I just don't really have much of a use. No, I don't have too much of a use for it. Let's just go to the next map because there's nothing on the ritual either that's going to help me too much.
Welcome.
Wrong person. my divine orb. And the orb of annulment. God, I forgot about that as well. Use that on there. And then I need to sell that to them because I stupidly picked them up for no reason.
The deal is made.
I need to use 2 exalt on that 1 waystone we just used. Okie dokie. Sell the orb of annulment. Man, it's going for 155 exalt at the minute. Oh, okay. Now it's going for 131. Let's wait a second and see if it goes back up to 150. Because I just lost 20 exalt by talking instead of clicking buy. Is it going to go up again? I mean, 20 exalt isn't a huge deal. It's just, I should have clicked it instead of talking about it. Now we're down to 31. Come on. Don't keep going down. Can't possibly keep going down just because I'm here. I mean, that's half a divine. I think divines are around about 300 exalt. Come on. Am I going to get lucky, or am I just going to give it away anyway? I don't craft, so it's of no use to me. I may as well... Are you going to refresh? Are you going to refresh? Are you going to do it? No, we'll sell it for the 130.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright, so how we're looking. 4 divines, 2 divines worth of exalts, a divine's worth of greater exalts and chaos, so we're about 7 divines in currency, give or take, which is getting better. It's not really enough to buy anything meaningful above what I've already got, though, which is the main problem. I've already identified I have. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here just for a second, so I can quickly go to the toilet. Okie dokie, and I'll be back in just a second. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I had to turn the speed down of that new Be Right Back scene because it's on 50% at the minute. The speed that that thing was flying around at was pretty crazy before I did that. Okay, just going to calibrate. I'm just going to let my PC slowly find its footing because when When I go out and come back, it struggles for a minute with the FPS. Looks like it just settled. It did. Okay. What are we doing? Next one, and hopefully a new level. And we are 2 away from whatever that is. Unless I get very unlucky and die very early on in this map, this should finally be level 90. Oh dear, okay. I did, okay. That sounds good, yeah. Off we go again. Oh, where's the freaking mirror? I can hear it. I'm going away from it. There it is. Pretty strong boy, aren't you? I'll never say no to greater storms. I personally, when it comes to builds, anything with lightning is something I love. I just think lightning is the coolest looking build, and it's normally the easiest to like scale and stuff as well, because lightning, you know, naturally everything forks, spreads to other things. All those abilities just come so easy. And although this is the first build, I haven't gone with elemental damage. I mean, unless you... I mean, I know the game doesn't count plant damage as elemental damage, but, you know, in a way it's an elemental build, isn't it? A druid. Wow, that's a big crowd. This is the best AoE I've had in a build as well, and that doesn't say too much because I've only really done Monk and Mercenary, which aren't huge AoE builds. I did a Warrior build, but because again I don't understand how a lot of the skills work for Warrior, so run out of steam at about, I don't know, second act of the campaign, something like that, is when it really started to suffer with its damage not being able to put out anywhere near enough. So that's your chosen emote of the day, is it? You should go to bed. You must be tired. You must be exhausted. Streaming for however long, then you... Oh my god, and there it is. And there it is. And with that, we got ourselves to level 90. I challenge complete the master. Okay. Done a lot there. I think 10 hours. Oh no, I'm about to. Good, good, good. You should. Thank you, thank you. That was perfect. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it's going to be boring, and we're going to go with... I'm going to check to see if I have any. I'm pretty sure everything I have is only 10% mana regen. But I'm going to type in mana and have a look anyway, just to make sure. 15% increase life regeneration. 6% of mana cost converted to life cost. No, that doesn't help me. My life is so low, that would probably kill me pretty quick. It's all 10%. I'm guessing I don't have any option but to take the 10% ones. What's that? Those aren't terrible. Again, it's just... Okay, there's all this mana regen here. I mean, it is just flat mana regen. Oh, there's the crit hit chance, but I don't need that. 16% mana regeneration while stationary. Okay, so I can massively improve my mana, but I'd have to stay still. Don't really like staying still, especially with boss fights. So it looks like I'm just going to have to take a 10% mana, basically. I was praying there'd be... 20%. How do I get that? Where is that on here? Damn, I'd have to come and get these and then get that. That's annoying. So I'd have to oh, but I could sacrifice an energy shield 1. If I sacrifice 3 energy shield 1, I'd only lose a little bit of energy shield. Where do we have energy shield? Is that... No, it's spell damage, isn't it? We have it here, 15, 15. Damn, that's a pretty massive one, though. I'd lose 40 from that. No, I'd lose too much from that. God, do I have any just flat energy shield I can get rid of? Get rid of the recharge rate. Not really. Alright, we'll take the 10% mana regen for now. Oh, God. To be fair, I don't care if I die. I just got what I needed. I just wanted to get to level 90. That was one of my sub-goals. Secondary goals, whatever you want to call it, the stream. Yeah, I'm using so much mana. Even adding 10%, it doesn't feel like it's making a difference. I'm pretty sure I'd need all my next few levels, the next 3 or 4 levels, to go on it in order for me to really feel the impact. I believe I heard the doorbell go then. I don't need to go and answer it. They should be able to post it through. It's a book I ordered. And I'm trying so hard to get back into reading. And I need the right book, I know I do. Once you get the right book, that's when all of a sudden you read 4 or 5 books in a month. I just need that one book to start the avalanche again. Because it has been, wow, I don't know. Actually, to be fair, it's been the entire time I've started this streaming and YouTube thing that I haven't read anything. It's kind of consumed my time.
Not bad for a wanderer.
You know what? Mana doesn't feel like it's draining too much. I don't feel like I've had to press my flask anywhere near as much. Which is strange, because when I put on... What was it? It was a new amulet that had an extra 30%, I believe, mana regen. And I barely felt the difference. I lost a couple of thousand in DPS, but it's kind of worth it for 30% mana regen. So I took it off though, because I literally couldn't feel the difference. Which is why I hope I can feel the difference for my next few levels and it doesn't just disappear. Otherwise I'd be using a bunch of levels for it for no reason. Alright, I don't like this boss at all. Oh, right. You're finished, my friend. Poor little hyenas. Killed their dad. Or pack leader, I suppose. Wait, are hyenas packs? I can't remember. They're a type of canine, right? So it must be a pack of hyenas. No, it's a... Oh, it's something to do... A gaggle. Is it a gaggle? It's something to do with laughing. That's why they always had the hyenas. Or is that just because hyenas sound like they're laughing? I'm thinking of the Lion King. They always had the hyenas laughing at everything. I could swear that was for a reason. Something to do with how they are. I never saw that live-action remake of The Lion King, now I think about it. I know it did pretty well, I don't know why. Personally, I don't think The Lion King is something that needs to have a live adaptation and look all photorealistic. It can't look perfect as it was. Don't. The second one I hear did terribly, which is weird because everyone loved the first one. I think it's because they went into that uncanny valley look where the lions aren't quite super realistic, but they also aren't quite fake. You can tell they're CGI, and it's in that horrible trapped in between that makes people just feel uncomfortable thing. I'm guessing that's why it didn't do well. Because sometimes when you change stuff, you know, it's for the better. I believe Disney's, I'd say Beauty and the Beast was really good. Yeah, I've heard that was good. I don't mind Emma Watson either. She's good in most things for the most part. But sometimes the Uncanny Valley stuff, you nail it. Oh god. I suppose it doesn't matter, I got barely any XP. But, for example, Sonic. God, I need to watch the last couple of Sonics as well, thinking about it. But the first Sonic did really well. And this is a lesson that all Hollywood people can learn. I know it's going to sound crazy. You're going to have to bear with me here. But people said Sonic didn't look 100% correct. And this is where the Hollywood people are going to struggle. I know, but just bear with me. And they decided to change the look of Sonic to suit what the fans wanted. Boom. Mind blown. I know. I know it's out there. I know it's a weird idea. Give the fans what they want. I know it sounds strange, Hollywood. You just have to go with it and trust me on this. And people actually loved the Sonics even more because of that. But I've only seen that first one. I'm a huge old school Jim Carrey fan, so I struggle to see Jim Carrey and stuff anymore because he's just... It's almost like the roles he played have broken him mentally. And he's a very different person. I feel like Dr. Eggman, I think that's his name. I feel like that would have been perfect for him back when he was, you know, insane. Back when he was doing Ace Ventura and all those crazy roles. I feel like, because you can lean into that weirdness, I feel like that's what no, is it Robotnik? What's his name? God damn it, I can't remember his name. Yeah, it would have been crazy to lean into that back then. I feel like his name's Dr. Eggman. Why am I thinking that? It might be because there's a video of Jim Carrey singing the I Am the Walrus song. So maybe that's what I've got in my head. The Beatles song. It's a damn good video as well. If anyone hasn't heard Jim Carrey sing that song, you should go find it on YouTube. It's very good. But I watch, there's a YouTube channel that does, wants to do like round tables where they talk to famous people. And one of them I watched was an acting one that had, I think it was Don Cheadle, Jim Carrey, loads of big stars like that. And you can just tell they're all just so sort of detached from reality because they're all so super famous and worth so much money. They don't talk like real humans anymore. I mean, I feel like in some ways that would happen to most people if you got that type of money, and they were talking about how they were saying it was weird. They weren't saying, "Oh God, I love it," but they were saying once you get famous enough, there's eventually a click that everyone's doing stuff for you, everyone wants to do stuff for you, and you're borderline treated like royalty. You just get to a certain fame level where that's all people want to do. They just want to do stuff for you. And I don't know, that sounds weird. I mean, it's not their fault. But I'm of the mindset that I don't care how crazy someone is outside of their job, acting and musician-wise, as long as the stuff they do inside their job is still amazing. I personally couldn't care less how much of a weirdo they are. I just couldn't. It normally takes insanity to do the higher level stuff anyway. Like a few people that I personally really like, I know are probably complete weirdos in real life, and I would never want to meet them in a million years. But as long as they keep producing good music and good films, I also don't care that they're a complete weirdo. Nothing I can get. What's that? I feel we have this weird bar where if someone's good enough at what they do, we excuse a lot of things. Like, I don't like to go off topic or down this road too much because, stream, I'd really rather it not be negative. But the most obvious one I always think of, I've done everything, I've done it all. I always think of is everyone knows about the alleged stuff when it comes to Michael Jackson and all that, and no one cares. His music is like on the radio like every 5 songs. Like, no one cares. I think it's weirdly because he's just at such a high level that people are like, I'm not bothered. His music's too good. It's so weird. The way we almost treat, especially singers, we almost treat them like they're almost sort of gods or above everything. So it's kind of no wonder they end up feeling that half the time. I need to... I was already on my stash.
Hello.
No, leave me alone. And my exalts. I have 2 greater exalts now. I can probably sell those. Alright, let's see how much money I can make from those. Alright, if I was buying divines, and how many of the chaos would I need to sell? Oh, okay. Well, I can buy one of these. Wrong button. Let's say 10 for a divine. Okay, I'll sell 11. Why not? That'll do it. Buying a divine, yes.
Let's see if there are any takers.
Okay, we've got ourselves another divine. What about the greater exalts? How much do they sell for? Oh, I did it the wrong way round. That's why. Hey, Blue. How are you? I did what's the name? Message you to back on Discord, but I assume you're pretty busy / not feeling too good, given your last messages. What am I doing? Okay, I'm selling chaos, and I want. No, wait. No, I'm not. What am I? Damn it! Oh yeah, I'm selling the greater exalts, and I want chaos. There we are. Wait, what? What? Why so many? Really? What the hell? Greater exalts are not worth the amount of chaos. That's stupid. I could swear... Oh. That was going for like 30 earlier. I could swear. I'm good. Happy it's Friday. Yeah, gonna get better. Good, good. I don't need Val Orbs. How many, what? One goes for that, okay. Well, let's sell all 25 then. Oh. Oh, that didn't go up. God damn it. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there. Approaching. Okay, too far. Okay, so I can get 81 for that many. That is fine by me.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Alright, wait, what? We're making money. We're making money. What else do I have to sell? I don't believe I have anything stupidly worth money. It's 1 for 1. That's not worth it. Not worth it. Has that gone up in price at all? No. How is that so cheap? Yet when I want to buy it, it is crazy expensive. What's that? Snake idol? Nope. I need to learn what's worth a lot of money, to be fair. 19. Alright, some of these are weirdly worth... What? 200? Yeah, that's never going to happen. Some of these are weirdly worth a lot of money sometimes. When someone's looking for a ton of them. But not today. Okay, the 19's worth 21. We'll take that.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Go back down to those. Let's see how much that's worth. Okay, again, I'll take that. I have no use for these at the minute. How much is that one worth? Again, okay.
All right, your order is registered.
Alright, so we bought ourselves a lot of exalts there. Right, what do we have? We have 5 divines, nearly 3 divines worth in exalts. So, give or take 8. So we've gone up a little bit from what we were. Nothing crazy. Ah, damn. What am I doing? What time is it? Okay, we're okay time-wise. That's fine.
Speak.
And we are getting 1 step away from whatever that is now. I feel like it's going to be like a double boss or something. And I run out of my delirium tablet finally. So on the plus side, difficulty goes down. On the downside, where are we? On the downside also means most likely less currency and all that. Let's do this. I'm quite happy with the farming I've done today. The amount of stuff I've got. To be fair, if I hadn't got those divines, it wouldn't really be worth it at all, I suppose. Or it wouldn't have felt like it was worth it. I've got to put my alarm on, but I woke up at a decent time to get ready for work. That's lucky. It's your body being in that mode, obviously, that being able to get up at the same time. I always wake up like half an hour before my alarm's going off now, nearly every time. You just get used to it at the end of the day. as depressing as it is that you get used to going to work or getting up for work or whatever it is you're getting up for. But I weirdly, even when it's days off, not doing anything, still wake up at exactly at the same time. We're excited for tomorrow. Yeah, so am I. I'm very excited. Are you still okay for the time? Oh, that reminds me. God, I should probably say that on here, shouldn't I? I am streaming with Blue tomorrow, so it'll be a different time than usual because our time zones are so different. Normally I stream from 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, but it'll be from 3 o'clock till 5 o'clock. Awesome, awesome. Looking forward to it. And I was talking to Raf, and she was saying we will have a look at... Oh, I need to add you as a favourite as well then. We should be able to... only our Twitch one, but we should be able to share our Twitch chat, for example. Just so we can... I mean, it won't help with YouTube. I doubt there's any way to share a YouTube chat. I don't think that's the way YouTube works. But we can at least share our Twitch chat so we can at least see what the other person's seeing if it's asked in Twitch at all. Plus, it gives you, a higher view account, stuff like that, because it also joins your view account and everything together, or you can join it together. So we'll have fun attempting to figure out how the hell we do that. Unless you know, but I don't believe you've collabed with anyone so far. I definitely haven't. I think I just need to add you as a favourite. I think Raf said that way you just knock on them. There's apparently the option to knock, and then it brings up the options to select, like combined chat and stuff like that. And we just make it so. Oh, you're coming to here, okay. Oh. We just have to make sure we don't join our microphone volume and stuff as well. So obviously because we're using Discord. Whoa! What the hell? Giant anchor, Jesus, man! I didn't see that coming. But again, I'll be up at that time anyway because it's 3 o'clock for me, so I'll be more than up. So depending on what time you wake up, we'll join like half an hour early when everything's set up, just to see if we can get everything we need set up. I mean, I suppose we have the Discord thing all set up already. It'll be fun. It'll be a second time going around with you, but it'll be first time being around on stream with you, so I'm looking forward to it. Jesus Christ, not so fast, man. I can't keep up with you. Oh my god, we've got another divine. Oh my god, I love this stream so much. Greatest stream in history for me. I probably got the same amount of divines as the last stream, to be fair. But again, I wasn't trying to get divines last one. And I also lost one, dying, annoyingly. Where are you? There you are. And as usual, I know I do this several times a stream, but I apologise. I like to be thankful. I can see there's some people in the YouTube chat, so if anyone subscribed to my channel recently, thank you very much, getting me to 100. That is a milestone achievement for me, personally. But I wouldn't have been able to do it without the people that subscribed, so thank you. Well, obviously. But, as annoying as it gets, I do like to try and be as thankful as possible to anyone who interacts with my channel in any way. Always got to stay humble. And I never want to go to that craziness level of fame that I was talking about with Jim Carrey earlier. Never want to get there. I don't really want to be famous either, to be fair. I just want to do this. But uh, I, I don't want the fame. I'm not someone that wants fame. I don't like the spotlight or attention. Another one, okay. There's a hell of a lot of... Is it magic monsters or rare monsters? I can't remember. So everyone in this area is dead though, so at least I can just walk through it now. Now, you are actually reasonably strong. Oh, bear idol. What's a bear idol? What's that? Okay. 10% area of effect and allies in your presence deal. Okay, that's not a horrible one. I have no use for it with my current build, but doesn't sound horrendous. God, if I could get Herald of Thunder added onto this. I don't think I can, but if I could, that'd be so helpful. Herald of Thunder was so fun to use with a monk. It just seems to scale stupidly powerful. What did I have? On my monk I had Herald of Thunder and Herald of Ash, and the combination of those two is just insanely powerful. Yeah, I might try and figure out some way to get it, because I think the Thunderstorm is constantly shocking, I believe. Or at the very least I have the Living Lightning as well, so I feel like that must be doing it. Then again, I clear mobs fairly easily. Nothing's straining me too much anymore. Every so often, you know, ritual or something gets a little bit much. But one death a stream is not bad, I don't think. Now, where are we going? Right, might as well go get the boss out of the way. XP doesn't matter too much if we lose that. Okay, up. Well, what? Oh, right, I clicked that, okay. I think I've already got Skyfall. None of these... level 20 Skyfall. I need to be level 90 for it, which I finally am now. What does it cost? Oh, you spend Runic Ward on it. I still don't even know how you get Runic Ward. Otherwise, wow, that's a pretty powerful skill, I do admit. Oh god. Okay, maybe it sells for a lot though, so let's try and get it. There's a level 20 skill. I suppose we'll know by how difficult the monsters get. Fairly difficult, apparently. Are you going to let my mana recharge at all? You're not, are you? Right, I need to bring you to here. There we are. Oh god, behind me. Right, you are not dying very quick, are you? Is his health going down, or is this the one where you have to go kill the others to kill him? I know I spent a stupidly long time fighting the Scorpion, one of these, not realizing I need to kill the others to hurt him. Yeah, his life is not going down at all, is it? Where are the others? Did he die, or did he disappear then? Felt like he retreated instead of died. No, he's still alive. There we are. Gem cards. Prism, all the gold, and that's it. Ooh, Greater Storm Rune. Yes, please. I accidentally opened the... I did. I was trying to pick up the Storm Rune, but that's what happens when you're playing on controller, on console. Can't aim what you pick up a lot of the time. I mean, you can, but you have to use the analog stick to do it. Well, you're already using the analog stick to move around. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We got it. I did not mean to pick up those. And bartering and gambling. Not really worth an awful lot. There's a hidden... nothing. Whatever. Still got the breaches though, so it's still plenty of stuff to earn in this map. Come on, monsters. Oh man, avoided that ice shot there, that would have froze me. That was me channeling my inner Matrix for sure. Come on, energy shield, recharge. Where is he? Or they, I suppose. I have no idea what gender the bosses are in this. In the breach mechanic. And it's breach, so it kind of feels like a demon realm to me. Or otherworldly, Stranger Things, monster realm, at the very least. Okay, I'm being frozen. Man, these... oh, perfect orb of augmentation. I don't think I've ever got a perfect one before. That's not bad. Well, the loot is not helping with my FPS though. Map is mostly complete. I think I'll move on to the next one. I'm not too bothered XP-wise about grabbing those other things. Sorry, let me just check something. Okay.
Speak.
Put my divine in there. That's not bad. I think we might go to the tree in a second. See what I can drop from that. But I did want to quickly check how much that Skyfall is worth. I doubt it's worth much, but you never know. Now, which one is it? It's... I don't... Oh, here it is. No, wait. No, it's a gem, isn't it? But it's not an uncut gem. Can you sell cut gems? Yeah, I just realized I don't think you can actually sell the skill ones, can you? You cannot. Wow, that's pretty cool. Transforms all fire, cold, and lightning modifiers on an item into the equivalent chaos. Yeah, I'd be here if you can do it. I've never seen them. Obviously, these flux ones are for sale, but I have no idea what they do. 10.7 thousand Verisium. What do they sell for? Next to nothing. Next to nothing. 68 is 1, so I can get... what is that? I can actually get a couple of hundred exalt from them, I believe. Can you even sell more than 2,000? Oh, you can. So if 2,000 going for... oh, no, not a couple of hundred. I could get 150, is that? God, my math is terrible. What are the... let's go for... I've messed up the thing a little bit. Logbook's got to sell for a lot, though. Yeah, 1 to 365. I don't think I want to sell that, though. I'm pretty sure the logbooks are important for my expedition. But we finally arrived at whatever the Western Enigma chamber is. Quickly spend these points. Irradiated precursor tablets may now be found. I didn't realize you had to unlock that. Magic monster increase. We'll take all of that. Do I do it now or... we're coming to the end of the stream. I need to... Yeah, I need to go to the toilet quickly. I do apologize. So let's quickly do that. So I'm not thinking about that whilst I'm trying to kill the boss or something. So we're going to take one last break while I quickly go to the toilet and then hopefully complete whatever that story thing is. But I'm on a good roll, so I feel like I'm going to complete it.
You know who joined the Super Saiyan Club?
Okay, we're back. Let's do whatever the hell this is. I think it's just going to be like one of them double boss things or something. Again, I'll have to wait a second just for the FPS to catch up when I go back on it. Should only take a second to catch up though. Okay, I believe that's it. I can use a normal waystone. Why aren't those... The map doesn't support tablets. Okay, so it must be pretty crazy then. I feel like it's got to be pretty crazy if it doesn't support tablets. Okay, I'm on screen, I am, and voice is good. Nice. Sorry, paranoia every time I get up out of the seat to make sure everything's working again. What the hell are we doing here? Alright, I'm scared. Don't want to go forward. I don't know what's going on.
What strange sorcery.
Or do I just need to come and get this? This is not even like a... Okay. There's a lot of blood on the floor. There's a lot of blood on the floor. That doesn't go well for whatever's happening. Oh, God. Oh, wow, I'm frozen in place already. That didn't take very long. Right, so this is a normal map. I'm just guessing it has like some sort of uber boss at the end of it or something. Probably shouldn't be sprinting everywhere when I don't know what's going to happen in this map. I mean, actually, to be fair, it says tier 6 is the minimum, so it can't be over the top hard, surely. Wait, was it tier 6? I think it was tier 6. Might have been tier 10. Oh, damn. I didn't mean to walk into that. I do not want it again. And someone is trying to ring me while I'm playing this. That is very difficult. Oh my god, cancel, go away. Being on your phone and Path of Exiling is not advised. I don't think it's illegal, but... Oh my god, are we facing Geonor? Oh my, I can see it down there. It's Geonor, isn't it? What the hell? This is, in my opinion, one of the hardest bosses for this game. For when you have to face him, unless your build is really good, I feel this is a difficult boss. And that's assuming he's not, I don't know, juiced up because it's this or something. Or is this the beast? Are we about to fight the beast? No?
You cannot stop.
No, it's Geonor, okay.
We will take the power that we deserve.
Failed once, you'll fail again.
Easy prey.
Pathetic excuse for a wolf.
Run, little rabbit.
Oh, wow, okay. Wow.
The wild take hold.
First one's fire. No escape.
Oh my god, I moved. I literally dodged through it, what the hell? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm not doing well here. I have not faced Geonor since the start of the campaign. This has taken a minute to remember him. Damn. No. I assume he's going into his second phase and that, yeah. Alright, this is not a joke fight. Could not avoid that. Here we are. Oh wow, okay. Oh damn. Alright, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, yeah. Ooh, wow. Oh my god, the slow effect is not helping. Oh no, heal. Come on. Nope. Oh wow. God, I'm running out of flasks here. Yeah, we kind of need this to get the flasks back, to be fair.
Endless night. They wither and tarry. Forsaken forests.
Oh, no. Oh, my. What the hell?
Of Beir's misery.
Wow.
The pack won't fall.
That was a difficult fight. That is the hardest fight I've had to face in this game so far. Even with my build as strong as it is now. Well, to be fair, I got to a second phase, but Geonor, I find, is a stupidly hard boss. Man, that was difficult. That was difficult. I was hoping to end the stream on a high there, but... yeah. What can I say? I'm not great at this game. My build is doing most of the work, and it was a difficult boss. I feel like I might go through a few waystones before I finally get that. Should I give it one more attempt? No, I need to start fresh. I'm tired. You know, I've streamed only 4 hours of. I think that's also taking a bit of effect here. What am I? Okay, so tomorrow streaming with Blue, Guild Wars 2, but again, won't be till basically about an hour from now, or hour and a half from now, that the stream actually starts because of the time zone difference. Thank you to everyone that's joined the stream today or watched. I hope you had fun. Oh, someone started following. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Damn, I apologize. I didn't. It's because I was away. I didn't see that. Oh, okay. I just realized you're probably a bot, aren't you? I didn't see that at all. Anyway, sorry, interrupted my outro there. But yeah, it's been a great stream. Thank you very much. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully tomorrow when I stream with Blue for the first time. If you're interested in Guild Wars at all. If not, my next Path of Exile stream will be... When do I do it? Wednesday. Wednesdays and Thursdays, Path of Exile. Mondays, Baldur's Gate. Tuesdays and Saturdays will be Guild Wars 2 from now on. So again, thank you very much. Hope you all have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.